Good morning, guys. Welcome back to Delaware Acre. It is a beautiful fall day. It is absolutely gorgeous out. I'm sitting on my porch. It's brisk. It's a little windy. It's great. I have just a few things to do today. Okay, I went and put my little microphone thing on because it's quite windy out here, and I'm not sure the viewers will appreciate blowing. But it is absolutely beautiful for my front porch, especially today. It is just so nice. I'm so fortunate to have this front porch, which was the selling feature of this house. But I'll flip you around so you can see. That is just the American dream right there. Am I right? It's beautiful. And that beautiful blue sky. The wind is blowing. Fall leaves are out. This cornfield over here is plowed, and there are people in there hunting. I'm not sure if they're in there today, but it's beautiful. I like to just sit here and chill out for a little bit. It's very nice. Peaceful. Also, all the children are in school, so there's that. So pretty. And there's no planes flying over right now. Well, I guess there's one up there, but it's really far away. It's very nice. Have a little bit of computer work to do today. Have some voiceovers to do since the kids aren't here. There's my little fall decorations. That second bale of straw never got back to the garden, but soon. I'm going to enjoy this day. It is so nice. I went to the post office this morning, got that done and out of the way. Thank goodness that's done. I really need to trim these bushes. Like, look at that guy. See how high up he is there? I'm just trying to get motivated to do it. But when I start, I'll bring you along. I probably should have started this a little bit sooner. It's almost 1 o'clock, and I have Cornish hens in the freezer that I was going to put in the crock pot. Go ahead and just put them in and see what happens. I don't really know how to make Cornish hens. I just assume they're just like mini chickens, mini frozen chickens. I have these little guys. I think it is, how many pounds? I think this is 5 pounds total. So they're rock hard. I was going to put them in the crock pot and throw some seasonings on, and then hopefully they'll be ready in time for dinner. I'm not really sure. I'm not even really sure what to expect. I don't know that I think I've cooked them once before, and I'm not really sure. But just come on along. This part, they are rock hard. Raised right in America. Thaw in refrigerator. Removed giblets. I don't know. I'm going to put the whole thing in there and then see what happens. Is that wrong? I don't really know. I might have to put these in some hot water. Be right back. Okay, got some hot water. Let's see how this works. Oh, you can see the steam coming off. All right, give these a few minutes, and then hopefully I can get the plastic off and get them in there. Okay, looks like it's been about 5 minutes or so. Oh yes, now I can at least get the plastic off. I don't know, some of you people out there are probably cringing, like, what is she doing? I'm not going to pat it dry because it's just going to go right into the crock pot. Oh, look at the little baby chicken. I don't know if they're babies or not, but she's still rock hard. Put her in there. They're Cornish hens. I wonder if any of them are roosters or if they all really are hens. Is that a thing? I don't know. I'll have to research and see about it. All that chicken juice. Oh. Okay. Dump this. Wash my hands. I have this marinade mix that has been in my pantry for a long time. Actually, it expired in April of this year, but we're going to use it anyway. It says to cup of oil, half cup of water. It says to do all this, but oh, do not marinate longer than 30 minutes. Huh. Maybe I won't use this. Marinade. Psh. Okay. Since this is a marinade, I'm not going to leave it on top of this because it says not to marinate over 30 minutes. I'm not really sure. I'll have to look that up. I'll ask my hubby if I could use that as like a seasonings for it. In the meantime, we'll use onion powder, garlic powder, pink Himalayan salt, pepper, and my secret ingredient, paprika. Say, turn it on high, let it start cooking. Then I try to open everything up so that when my hands are all gooky, I only have one gooky hand and one clean hand, and that I don't know if everybody does that. Nursing, you have one clean hand and one dirty hand. So yeah, I'm gonna start with my salt because I dip back in. So I'll just salt liberally on one side here, because I'm not going to go back into that. Then my next that I like to do is onion. Then I turn it over, do the other side. Garlic, turn it over, do the other side. Pepper, and paprika. A little bit goes a long way with paprika. Oh, hold on, let me wash my hands. Also, I'm not going to use this yellow towel because I touched it with my gooky hands. So, clean towel to dry your hands off on. I just dump everything in and coat the meat. It's really frozen. Chicken releases a lot of fluid and it gets really watery in there. So I'm not going to add any water. I have several crock pots, like a crock pot collector, but I like this one because it hooks down and I feel like it keeps the heat in and kind of cooks it a little bit better, or more efficiently, I should say. So I put it on high for 4 hours just to see where we are. We have baseball in, we have to be there at 5:30, so I doubt this is going to be ready, but we'll see. Right to the washer. Some people like to use paper towels more so than reusable cloths. Some people prefer to use paper towels, especially when working with chicken and stuff. And I get that. But I don't know if it's just because of my background in nursing or because I'm a germaphobe. I like to use kitchen towels rather than paper towels because I can just wash these, and then as soon as I know that they're dirty, like with that chicken, I just put it right into the washer and we'll wash them probably about every other day. I do a lot of exchanging towels. We do the same thing in our powder room. We have small washcloths that we use instead of just leaving one towel on there and everyone using the same towel. Even though your hands are clean, there's still bacteria on there. The towel doesn't always dry. The kids drop it on the floor. They wipe the sink up with it. So now everyone in the house, when they use our spare bathroom, our powder room downstairs, just off the kitchen here, everyone just grabs one washcloth. They wash their hands and use one white washcloth to dry their hands. We have a little basket in the corner that we put it into. I can show you. This is our little powder room, a little fall wreath. So we have, after everyone goes to the bathroom, they wash their hands. They grab one washcloth, dry their hands off, wipe the sink down so that you don't leave a messy sink, and then it goes right into the little basket. Then when the basket fills up, let's get to the washing machine and wash them. They are white. They are white cloths, white washcloths that we're using to dry our hands. And we do have kids. As you can see, the table's a mess, but we have kids and their hands, sometimes they're not necessarily all that clean, or they use them to wipe something up, they get messed up, or they get mixed up into the kitchen towels, and it's a whole thing. But it's no big deal. I can bleach them. I don't like to bleach things. I don't like to use bleach. Every once in a while I'll do like a load of bleached towels, but I would prefer to sun bleach them. I put them outside. I put them outside on the clothesline and let the sun do the bleaching. There are all my kitchen towels. They're all clean right now. That's why it looks so full. But so yeah, we'll grab a clean one out after we wash our hands, and then the clean one will get draped over the stove or the refrigerator. Then if I spill water on the floor when I'm loading the dishwasher, a lot of times water will get on the floor right around here, and then I just keep this one on the floor and use my foot, clean it all up. And then a lot of times in my videos you'll see a red bin sitting right here, and that red bin is where all the dirty towels go in, and then the bin gets taken over to the washer. My washing machine is right there. So that's my little system. People probably think it's a little much, but I don't like to use paper towels. I probably buy one Costco roll a year, one or two a year. This is the bowl that I had the chicken thawing out in, and the chicken juice and stuff dripped into this water. So this water has got to go. It can't stay here. And typically I wouldn't even use a plastic bowl, but I was just grabbing something quickly because just getting that E. coli and stuff off of the plastic can be hard. But I also won't take this gross water knowing that it has chicken drippings in it, and I won't drain it over. I won't pour it into my sink full of dishes here. I'll wait until I load these into the dishwasher. The sink is clear, not clean. Then I'll dump this in, wash the bowl by hand. It will go into the dishwasher because I use the I use the Sandy Ritz and the heated dry to help with disinfecting my dishes and things. But there's like a drink bottle in here that's plastic. That cup's plastic. It's to get coated in chicken grease or chicken goop, really. So I have to unload the dishwasher in order to load it, but I will make sure that the sink is clear, and then I'll dump it once it's clear. Anybody hate it when you take your plastic rimmed stuff out and it's saturated with water still, even though you did the heat dry? This is why I can't stand plastic stuff. Glass doesn't do this. Plastic has to shake it out and wait for it to dry. Then it takes up my counter space. Ugh. While we're on the subject, these reusable plastic bags, I specifically got these so that I would decrease my plastic sandwich bag waste. These are also a pain in the neck. They're dishwasher safe, but they have see the residue on there? And then I have to prop it open in order for it to dry. Very much a pain in the butt. I'm pretty sure you guys have heard me say how much I hate this dishwasher. This basket, the silverware basket, is primarily the reason why I hate it so much. It breaks, it keeps breaking, and I have twist ties holding it together so that it will actually stay shut. Oh, and it doesn't get stuff clean. It's very frustrating. These little plastic lids, see how much water's in there? There's water in the rim of all that. So it's either hand dry it or let it air dry. So then tell me this isn't the stupidest thing. Look. This goes here like this. I would much rather have the third drawer at the top. Put this up. Water all around. Where the chicken bowl was, I'll wipe this off, disinfect it. Oh, just get myself all wet. I'll also wipe off, even though I touched them with my clean hand, it's still chicken. I wipe off my ingredients just to make sure. This goes back. These are all chickeny. I don't know where this came from. And then the whole counter gets disinfected. Even the top up here. Just want to make sure I don't get chicken stuff all over anything. I use this to wipe everything down up here. I wiped all this down. Now I make sure the floor is clean, and it is. These guys get picked up right to the washer. If they are wet, like I had to clean a spill up or something, I will hang them, let them dry until I'm ready to do a whole load. I just realized that it is 1:30 and I have not had lunch yet. So I'm trying to do high protein and not go crazy with my meals. So I'm going to have some of this granola I made. I've been weighing out my yogurt. The serving size is 170 grams. I'm 1 grams, zeroed out. And to me as a replacement in my Aldi pickup order. And it is the Simply Nature's, the Aldi brand. It's organic Greek yogurt, vanilla bean. It is so good. It is so thick and creamy. It's really good. Macros aren't too bad. 4.5 grams, 20 grams of carbs, 17 of sugar. Not too happy about that. But 15 of protein. So we need 170 grams. Which I think that's going to be it. There's 160. 167. And then there's some residual here. So this granola that I made. So I was trying to do a 1/4 cup, but I like it a lot. So I'm letting myself have a 1/3 cup. But, oh, so there's lunch. All over the floor. Shh, we're not supposed to eat in this room, but no one's home. Let's see what we got going on here. Still frozen, but the skin's loosening up. So it is 3 o'clock. Not sure if it's definitely not going to be done in time for dinner. So I'll have to do a plan B. Guess I'll put it on low and check it later. Okay, we're leaving for baseball and it is not ready. So I'm going to put this on warm because I don't want it to get over dried. We're going to be gone for at least 2 or 3 hours, so warm it is. Well guys, it's 8:30 p.m. and we're home from baseball and ready to dig into this chicken. Thanks for hanging out with me today and hope to see you on the next video. Bye!